a lot of stress that both players are going under. A lot of what's the word? I don't know.
A lot of tension in this.
Get into game
Here
3,
we go.
yeah.
Game 3, we have
Vashu.
Vashu in the east as blue, and ZenoAkoop in the west as red. And Vashu's happy sitting up here in a fortress. Look at that. There is a back door for Vashu's base, but he's got 2 layers of high ground on which to put whatever he wants to put. Whereas ZenoAkoop, although Zeno might have more access to expansions, Zeno's kind of out in the middle of a field here. A mole
This is
out.
kind of the exact enemy base that Skunks would be good against, though.
Definitely. A mole there seems to have been made by Vashu, but didn't actually make any difference. He decides to make it and then pull it back.
Maybe he's scared of early aggression from both players. They don't want to lose to some cheese.
Definitely. Both players now have 7 farms, getting their 8th out. So mirroring builds here.
Yeah. Zeno does have a really easy base to attack. Every single angle is viable. As Vashu is really easy to defend. And he has some good expansions nearby. Although none of them are on the high ground.
Vashu throwing down toads as his first one, and Zeno going straight for chameleons.
Both players going straight for chameleons.
Oh, Vashu's canceled that. Alright, so we're gonna have...
This is the exact same matchup. What is going on?
That's gonna be interesting there. I was gonna say those toads aren't gonna do any kind of damage. Vashu throwing up 2 turrets on either side of his base, so hopefully gonna shut down any kind of aggression. But again, those chameleons are gonna, sneak up and then immediately pop out and blow through turrets.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe Vashu was expecting more of squirrel aggression. I think it was good for Zeno to bring out chameleons.
Just to give you an example of what Zeno is facing here, I've just turned on visibility for Zeno, and you can see he can't see up onto that high ground and has to get up on top of the first ledge before he can even see the second ledge. So big disadvantage trying to push up quickly. First chameleon out for ZenoAkoop, second about to be out. Vashu, second, is also about to be out. Zeno going for the expand, whereas Vashu has... Oh, he sold 1 turret. Vashu going 2 more chameleon warrens. Wow. The war of the chameleons right now.
It's going to be very interesting. Zeno, picking up that expansion, it's going to give him a good advantage. Maybe hoping Vashu would turtle up given his great map position. Vashu maybe going for a backdoor on his expansion though.
Alright, but here comes that army of squirrels and a mole. Not going to be enough for just 2 chameleons to be able to survive against.
He has got more chameleons coming out. He's up to 4 now.
Vashu throwing down
for 9 toads!
3. Oh, he's cancelled one of them. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And going for that expansion.
Oh, that's
now.
less mental.
Toads only. Toad wins. Yes. No, that's not going to happen.
It's interesting though, because the chameleons can potentially tank up a lot of damage so that the toads can get to the front line.
That's true, and if you can take out that
Against
squirrel
some good
army.
micro. Yeah.
Vashu throwing out a turret to protect his new expansion. ZenoAkoop is already on 11 farms to Vashu's 8. So Vashu is behind economically. Although Vashu is throwing out pigeons right now. Zeno's already got his pigeons out.
Zeno just biding his time, he's got the economic advantage.
Got 50 seconds until those first 4 farms start to farm out, so both players need to have expansions up and running by that 5-minute mark.
Oh, Zeno's going in front of an attack on Vashu's main. Vashu's going to have to pull back now to defend, because all his units are on the wrong side of the map. Oh no.
And this is going to be
Zeno
a
takes
heavy
out 1
hit.
chameleon warren. Oh no. All those farms are going to go down.
2
There's
farms.
Vashu's army. Ooh,
Oh, and
might
here
be
come
too
the
little, too late.
toads. Wow, those toad hits.
Wow! Those toads!
Especially since those farms were about to die anyway, they don't have a ton of value left, so Zeno losing a lot of his army. Look at that. Look at how big the army advantage is for Vashu right now. That base that Zeno bought is getting taken down, and this is really bad for Zeno.
He does have a good economy to be able to reinforce his units back, but Vashu, with that unit composition, that's working pretty well.
Alright, unfortunately he might have waited a little bit too long to keep attacking. These Toads gonna, I don't know if he can engage this. Leading Toads first. Oh, look at those chameleons, wow!
Oh, those chameleons took all of the hits, but that might have actually been good.
Definitely, because now he's only got squirrels to defend. One more chameleon coming out, 2 chameleons still alive for Vashu, and Toads, 1 farm goes down.
Ooh,
2 farms go down. Ooh.
Oh, it's worth noting now though, Vashu is way behind the army now. All those chameleon warrens got taken out in that last push.
Definitely, and his units still trickle over, so a couple more are getting taken out. Vashu
I'm not sure if that was a big enough attack to make up for that.
Vashu on 8 farms, Zeno on 7. Let's see about that economy. Zeno was ahead, and now Vashu is slightly ahead. So that might have equaled out. This is a much more even game than I was expecting. No offense to either player.
Zeno going up to 6 chameleons now. So Vashu is... I don't know how he's going to defend if Zeno decides to attack soon. He's got a massive amount of Toads, so maybe that could help.
I mean, if he's
got a turret.
If he's got that many Toads, if the chameleons are in the front, they're just going to die to Toads, you know?
Exactly.
And Toads versus Squirrels is not a great combination for the Squirrels, with only 9 Squirrels against. Oh, Vashu's canceled all of his chameleons. I didn't see that.
They all got destroyed in that.
Oh, in the first fight.
Earlier.
Right, that's right.
Every single one got destroyed. Both players going up to 8 farms on their new expansion. I must say, it's been really tough for any of the players to get up to 3 expansions. Like, by the time they manage to fill out the second expansion, normally the first expansion's dead.
Definitely, Vashu gonna throw out another chameleon warren, try and replace that large economic hit that he took. So that's my apologies, I forgot about that first attack. So they're probably both on pretty similar economic ground right now.
Definitely. In terms of army value,
Zeno gonna go up to 5 squirrel warrens. He's already got 2 chameleons out, and pigeons. That's pretty ideal.
Actually, the army value graph, Zeno's on double army value to Vashu. If he attacks now, that would be devastating for Vashu.
Oh, and I don't think that turret's gonna be enough, and Vashu is not gonna see this high ground. Oh, look at that,
no.
You can't see that entire army coming to kill him. Here come the
Toads.
Toads.
Toads aren't going to be able to get up, because there's a cliff. Those Toads are going to get picked off by the Squirrels if he keeps playing like this.
Oh, that's rough, and
Really
Zeno has definitely a dominant art. Wow, that's literally twice the army that Zeno has right now, compared to Vashu.
Yep. Vashu, all of that army value is in Toads as well. Almost all that army value is in Toads, which will just die immediately in the fight.
Zeno, though, is deciding to play this safe and pick up another expansion. He sees that Vashu has picked up his expansion.
It's very interesting.
So maybe going for just the sure win, as opposed to rushing in and maybe losing all of his army like last time.
He's letting Vashu get up, back up to a good economic situation though. If Vashu can build more chameleons again.
Alright, Vashu dragging chameleons around, gonna see if he can take out some of these farms, but in comes Zeno's entire force.
Counter-attack.
And that's gonna take out all of Vashu's expansion right here. Those Toads coming in. Oh, it's not enough to take down those squirrels. Ooh, but
some of those squirrels do get by good hits.
It's a nice slow motion hit right there. But is it gonna be enough? Vashu has 1 pigeon and 1 chameleon right now. His base is undefended, and there are 4 chameleons still alive and being healed by pigeons. Down goes that chameleon warren. 1 farm down, 2 farms down.
This is not a good situation for Vashu.
That's the game.
Game 3.
ZenoAkoop taking game 3 after a very back and forth game there.
Yeah, definitely. That was a really interesting game. That was the longest game we've seen in the tournament so far. Both players back and forth, really even play. I think the moment Vashu was in a bad position was when all of those chameleon warrens got taken down and he couldn't reinforce his army.
Definitely, that's 240 food getting taken down in that first attack alone. in terms of investment. And although he had that expansion out a little bit quicker, it just wasn't enough.
It's even more than 240 because it was 3